you didn't know, this is a YouTube video. I'm playing Cash Crash in this YouTube video. So last time we ended off with Red. This time we are going to be starting with the Flame Knight. I have played this character though before. Don't know what build I was going for. Guess I was doing all three. So last of all I playing on this character. I think I was playing Warfare on this character. Don't remember exactly. But episode 1 starting the Flowery Field. Which is a weird place to start. I guess I have the draft. Before this character, we're going to do a pet locking from now on, at least. So I guess start off draft that, which is kind of nice. I can get some more levels. So like every once in a while, there will be characters that I played a little bit since I record everything I do. I think the 2 level 10 characters aren't these. For the original 4, this is the only one. Look at the shovel placer here. Oh, there's weapon. Okay, I can't equip weapon. That's level 10. So I have the hammer thing, or I forget the actual name of it. I think that's +2 strength. Something like that, at least. But, so this weapon's something. Because I have Fireball. I don't think I was doing... Okay, I remember now. I was not doing a magic build. I was getting the tier 1. I can use Fireball. It's nowhere near lore accurate, though. Like, D&D just probably destroyed the entire map. But since I was just doing the magic for the Fireball, I think I was doing a tank. But I'll just do all 3 still, because I already leveled up some magic. So pretty much do what the end of Red was. No, the coins. The coins. I don't need anyways. I have some coins as a character, and I do have to do weapons. Okay, didn't check that. I didn't take any damage though. Did I get max? Close enough. Got max. Yeah, it looks the exact same as getting max though. That's close enough. So I have a fire ability. I looked the wrong way. I don't know how much that does because it's 5s. I don't think it's as good as with magic though. I don't know how much damage it does with max versus anything. Because I think whenever I use a character, I normally make my strength build, but the last one was technically a strength build, so I'm not gonna do it again. So if you didn't know what pet lock is, which actually I don't think it's a term I ever used, but it's pretty much the same as weapon locking, but it's with pets. So so pretty much whenever I see a pet, I have to equip it. Pets don't matter as much as weapons though, so this should actually be easier. And last episode, since we're starting Flame. We're starting with Flame, we're starting a Flower Field, which is pretty much halfway through the first sea. So, okay, so I died. Okay. What just happened? I still have kill buttons, right? I do not know what happened. I just like, got kicked out and they went to level up, but... Okay, well, that's weird. Don't know why I did that. Like, unless I accidentally hit, like, this menu and it instantly went down to exit game and, like, without it even showing up. Which would probably be difficult to do in accident. Well, I guess we have to go back for this flower section. It's not that long, though, so it's fine. So I cannot equip that, and I didn't level up there. I actually had a lot of XP, though. The draft really does help, I guess. Especially with single player. Because in multiplayer, like, you get, like, pretty much around the same XP against solo player. Solo player, yeah. I mean, if you're you probably are solo if you don't have friends, so. So you guys probably do have friends, you know. So once the flame guy is over, it's probably done like maybe 7 episodes, maybe less even. Because I started, as I said before, I started low forward. So I guess I'm gonna try getting a max firepower here. Okay, there we go, max. And the exact same as was earlier. That guy just hit his head. I guess he doesn't know how to land correctly. I gotta just get good, as Horn says. Is it just him? Or are others coming? Okay, they are. They're just taking a while. I keep on hitting the fire opposite direction there. Okay, level up again. Wait, so level 8 when you get uppercut? I thought I already had that. Okay, well, that's so good though. With uppercut, I can kind of go to space as I did right there. It's a little bit difficult to do sometimes, like with... Like, the only certain characters you can do it on. The background of the tower is gonna hit by 10,000 cannonballs, I guess. The castle was, to be exact. This entire village got burnt down. Why are they destroying the village and not just the castle? That's like a village they use, or cone heads from Plants vs Zombies. So these guys are called cone heads. I always thought they were just called Dark Knights, but they're cone heads, I guess. Cause they only have like their head is a cone shape, but it's not really a cone head, you know. PvZ style. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what happened. I just get in between a bunch of them and just like instantly die. I just didn't realize it. So I lost like a bunch of HP there. I just barely looked over in time. I guess they're both dead. I got a pair. I didn't need the pair since I have 4 HP though. Another apple. The apple almost appeared. The lonely apple. Away from all the rest. The other apple probably an apple tree like all the way back there. The king just was with us during the flower field. He just like disappeared. He's probably like on his horse, you know, just riding after the kingdom, destroying the villages. You know, he's probably just venturing, waiting for us to get done with the entire game. I think it's like the last time I actually see him. He didn't show up much. Unless you're like doing some time like parallel universes and playing his character. Which I probably won't be able to play as a king for a while. Because I'm not doing hard mode really. I've done a little bit with blue, but not enough to actually get there. So even in like multiplayer, we didn't do it yet. How much damage a bat does. So that bat was like 1,000 damage, which pretty much one to any single character in this game. I think it can one to anything actually. What's that statue back there? What is that? It's like a volcano. Like a horn coming from it or something. So now, like, the knights went form right in front of me, I guess. They just still fall though. They don't know how to land on cake. It's really difficult to land on top of a giant cake. Like, it's like probably as big as a tower drop. You never actually see what's up there though. You can't really get up there too well. Or at least not enough for the camera to go up if it even does that. I think I have to focus on defense upgrades because I think normally I have more defense upgrades right now. Then doesn't that play multiplayer? I don't. But the draft's definitely helping a lot, so I don't know when's the next pet? I know it's like after the parade there's a pet, but hopefully I can level up at least one more time between then to get to level 10. 3 levels is a decent amount. This guy's gonna be trapped in the corner. Well, both of them. There's actually 2. They're dead yet? There they are. Only 1 coin for both of those. The Sham. There's a leaf back here. Very leafy. That's all the decorations this palace has. A single leaf. Or single tree. Well, I mean, there is dry window where you guess you have those decorations. There's a balcony. Like, that you can even walk on top. You can't even go on the balcony. It's a fake balcony. It's actually just a window. No reason. A window that has, like, probably some paper, you know, as a fake balcony. Because as you can tell, it doesn't have as much detail as the rest of the castle floor does. So it's obviously fake. Probably made of paper, but like, I don't know, teenager or something. A cookie. Cookie is good. But no, the Donny cookie. Another weapon right here. I can't equip anything though, because I'm level 10. I think by now, pretty much everything's you need level 10 to get. I don't know what level I was in this section earlier, like with the other 2 characters. It may have been higher than 9, maybe lower than 9. Probably higher though, because for red, I know I was getting like those weapons. So even though I was in weapon lock, I probably did miss a few weapons. I know there is some weapons that you need like a certain pet for. It wasn't the cardinal, like the dog that helps you dig or something like that. I'm guessing that's how you get like some of the X's that you actually can't like get in game, like one at the end, or I think there's one in the like, lightning section or with the bears. My fires are going out pretty far. Probably could have like 1 upgrade in it. Eventually, it's gonna have like 3 or. But I should probably like focus on defense mainly, and then focus on the others. I've never actually done this strategy. I always do like strength and tank and strength and tank. Yeah, I always do strength and defense, and then I do magic. Or if I'm doing magic though, it's magic and defense. Never like just magic first, or never like just defense first. I could try doing that and then upgrade the rest later. Might be a good strategy for this early game, but I'll just keep it balanced between all 3 probably once they're all the same spot. They'll probably be upgrading magic for a while. Princess just cheering the entire time, even while she's like after the boss is dead and like the Cyclops comes running towards her, she's still just cheering. Even work in a cage. Cheers the next 12,000 years. So, realistically, why couldn't you just grab the princess and jump out the window or something? Or go down the single elevator the cyclist doesn't know how to use? Oh, he's already out of this thing. Okay. Just 10,000 bombs? Okay. I have like, no health. Like, dying almost insane. Maybe that's something you do with Flame Knight, but... It just feels weird saying Orange Knight for some reason, because red is, like, so similar. Hello. Can I kill you now? Is your light show really blocking you from all damage? Every single type of damage? Like, even ones that physically hit your piano and stuff? You're immune to, because you have a little bit of light show in front of you. If LEDs did that in real life, they'd be a lot more expensive, I think. Okay, that was uneven. John Chandler section. He was like still next to the piano already. Can I just like go onto his piano and steal it? Can I just like go right here? I can. Okay, so it does hit me still. Then if can I stay right there, you know, not get hit? That'd probably be overpowered if you could. Probably maybe like glitch like back then. When this game first came out. It's been out for a long time. But there's just one explosion on the piano though. I was saying, since the game has been out so long, a lot of the bugs probably got fixed. But, gonna, you know, sit here, dodging a few, like, 10,000 flying bombs. Okay, never mind, it's bad. So, I don't think I healed during Parade. I don't heal even most transition, you don't heal. I will have to use probably another healing potion. Unless you just... What? Okay. Oh, that's why I don't have a defense. I have no defense upgrades. I'm gonna get that balance up in my strength first, and go buy healing potions. I still have 4-1 combo, though. I should definitely focus on healing more. Or not healing, defense. It's close enough. Okay, I'm almost level 10, though. Giraffe is definitely helping. I always leave the level right when I'm about to level up. All the way back down to here. These guys fall for no reason. There's not many bosses in this game where you can just, like, go instant to the boss. Like, there's a few, but not that many. The most bosses you have to go for, like, full on, like, mini level first. Or level 10. Okay, there's still this one tree here. I did not see any other throughout the thing. There's some benches, like, near the piano. I'm guessing that's what he does is, like, grand, like, musical performance and kills everyone in the crowd. Or I'm guessing the piano probably has a way to turn off the cannon so you don't kill everyone whenever you try using it. Because I don't think every single character in this game will be able to dodge 10,000 bombs. AIs don't have too good of movement. Sometimes they walk on walls, so... Never really know, though. There's, like, no character that actually, like is supposed to walk on walls. Which makes sense, though, because this game doesn't have, like, a definite answer of walls. It's not that word. It could look good if it was something climbed on as, like, a spider. A little torch right here, too. Torch is a nice animation, you know. Very repetitive. I think there's, like, maybe 5 frames. It looks good, though. Like, all the fires, like, fire being simple, it still can look good if you do it correctly. Which, in this purpose, they do it correctly. They can loop very easily, and it looks like it matches its art style. These guys and their bombs, they love throwing 10,000 of them. So this time I actually need Cookie. Because cookies are good. I actually get what this weapon is down here. Since I am level 10. I don't know if it's better than one I have currently, but if it has defense, I'm probably gonna get that. I'm not gonna grab the meat because I do want to eat the cookie. Cookie is good. Cookie is yet edible. 29 health is not a lot. It's cookie, but like... Ready 29? Okay, so it's this weapon. Is it better than this? It is. It has defense, so... And magic. Which is what I'm weak on, currently. I have to level it up with the rest. I have to do defense first, because... Why not? Now that my defense is even out of everything else, I should be able to get through this a little bit easier. Just like the rest of the game, really. I don't know why I didn't do any defense upgrades before. Like, doing multiplayer, you don't have to worry too much about defense. Like, sometimes you can be like in the back row just spamming 10,000 fireballs or arrows. I don't know what your build is. And looking, I'm still there. So, it actually makes sense as the same layering. And technically, you wouldn't be too far away from it. You literally just jump down to level. Like, during this section, you know, the entire crowd of benches. It's actually very uncomfortable. Like, you know, the school benches or stools where there's no back on them, so you just like break your back trying to stand up for like 12 hours straight because your class for some reason has an event where you're in that classroom the entire day. You know, take those chairs, and then you with an entire crowd watching something, someone presentate. It's pretty much what it is. This is a full-on school. Except this, instead of a regular presentation with, you know, slideshow or something, there's cannons. It's still good though. It's like a town show, you know. Someone would be able to use cannons and a piano. A giant X on it, I guess. Very interesting decoration with random. The pipes are there too. I'm guessing pipes are to feel the cannons. I don't think cannons can shoot that many in this amount of time. I have seen a cannon shoot off. I don't think that's how they work. Banana. Don't know how I got banana from that. Prince, I think, would be dead. Prince could have like 20,000 cannons already. How are you alive? The princes are the strongest one, guys. They're stronger than every single character in this game, even the bosses. They just never die. It's like they have like 10,000 health, but they can't do damage. So they upgrade everything in defense, and they somehow have negative for everything else. However, like, they have 10,000 like health. That was good for like only the first piano section. It got down a lot lower than normal. Just jumping right there makes the cannon just looking straight up. That's weird. I don't think the mentors look straight up. Yeah, I don't know which one I hit by. There's so much smoke, you can't see anything. Next thing I'm here to be safe. I guess so. You almost done with your piano session? Who's still playing the piano? There's still music going on in the background. Okay, one fireball to finish him off. Okay. Okay, walked in section, I guess. Because opening the door is very dramatic. You're not allowed to do anything. That door, that's you open that door strong. Broke the wall. You walk straight through me. You couldn't just like stab me there. While I'm like low on HP, you have to run away to cause another boss. There's no chance like it's 2 bosses at once in this game. Hey, that'd be an interesting mod. I've never experienced any of the Crash Crush mods though. This section's kind of eating, just like stand still and attack wide at the times. So like even if they come up from behind you, you can just throw them off the edge. Let's say 2 players is a lot easier, but if single player you can still do it. This platform isn't very even, just like a parallelogram. I don't think Cyclops is meant to go on top of this ride. Doesn't look like it fits correctly. Especially since like it's meant to be the Conehead. The Conehead Prince, I think it is, or maybe just the King. Close enough. Like technically, Cyclops and the Conehead own 2 different like kingdoms. Like the one has like the Lava Kingdom, which I don't even think owns that. I'm just gonna jump up there. I'm gonna do more damage anyways. The thief gonna shoot me right now and probably knock me off. But no, we're just walking into a invisible wall for 10,000 years. Whenever you jump, it just like cancels out its lasers. You know, I could probably just shoot them and just block all your attacks, but guess not. I'm pairing around. Okay, I jumped off the edge. So I'm gonna walk back and forth with this thief. You know, this rowdy will go on forever. Never mind. It is worth okay. I go back on the route somehow. Cat. 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 Oh, cat. Never mind, there's cat. I have to grab the cat. Cat makes you faster. It's not that useful unless you're doing an archer's build. For archer build, that is useful. I guess I can just zoom across the entire field, which is not really too useful. The only time cat would be probably useful would be like the alien ship, which I think I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get the graphic back before I even get to the alien ship. It would be nice though, because aliens do have a lot of like XP for me to get. I think there is a pet in alien ship. I don't remember where it is. I don't want to look for it during the escape. Just standing here hitting the slimes, the gold skaters guy and say wrecked. On keyboard and mouse, how would you make the slimes get off your head? Because like It says go back for your trigger, which hit A and D 10,000 times. Or whatever the default controls are. I changed all mine to be the colony controls pretty much, but just made it WASD really. And a few other things that work. Like I have a full keyboard on my laptop, so when I on my laptop I don't have a mouse. I have like home and page up. Because it's like custom. It's like still on the right side of the keyboard, so I can hold it pretty much like I'm holding a mouse, but without it. And like the arrow keys for like spells and stuff like that. I can't remember exactly what my keybinds were. I'll check in a second, but if I check in a second, probably forget by the time I actually get out. Like get a good time too, but it's fine. You guys never know, probably. Maybe eventually. But I have to go on keyboard for some reason. And I guess my controller like dies or something, which is possible. It's like I think that 0.5%. But it's a Xbox Elite controller. Fair tiers it is, but they just things. Even when they're low on battery, or like say they're low with like yellow light, they actually like, last for like another year pretty much. Because their battery life takes a long time. Like I've had one in my backpack for like a long time. And I've charged like maybe once. Okay, so I guess I got close enough for the gold for the guys to start stealing it. Is there any gold theaters inside of the second? I know there is. So I was about to say, is there any gold guys in the second sea? Like once you get past the docks? There's one that I know of at least, and it's inside the marsh. Saw it like I think 2 days ago, or I forget exactly when I saw it, but I know I scheduled the video for some time, but that episode I was in the marsh. I recorded at the same time as the one before that. So that day, there's like one gold guy in the entire section. At least that I've seen. It's surprising to see. So, like their species just like went extinct when they got to the second island. And then they are connected, but like, they're not just connected by water. They are connected by land. Like you can't jump off a cliff in order to get down there, but you have to go across the entire map. If you could go off a cliff, you probably go straight down to like mid full moon. It wouldn't have to go for the entire desert. I have another hand button, I think. Right? I have 4. Okay. I've only used 1. I thought I've used a few more, but I guess not. Once these slimes are dead, the slimes have so much HP, and they're really just annoying more than anything. They don't do too much damage, unless they're like on your head for a long time. But they're pretty easy to avoid too, because if they jump off you, you can just throw them before they actually attach. Darkness are about doing, or the coneheads are about doing most of the damage. But I stand right here. I'm safe. Sadly, I cannot stomp on top of the slimes, even though I think there's probably a small enemy down, but oh well, they're all dead. That's too sad. This eyeball's not following me. Why is it not? I think it's supposed to. So one thing I've recently found out is that if you go into information, you can actually see like weapon statistics without even having to go into like the what is called the blacklist section, which is actually kind of nice. You don't have to go back to see what your stats are. If like I don't know what point that'd be useful unless you like unactive weapon. I just didn't see what the stats were, which is possible though, in case like weapon like falls off the edge of the map. And check it for there. Same thing with the animals, but the animals don't actually tell you the exact numbers. These coneheads are like I've seen so many of them because playing early game. This is for pretty much all of the Behemoth series name. But most of the games are short, but it's nice though for the co-op ready. So a lot of replayability. And there's always things to do after you do it, like 2 game modes. Like, it's insane mode takes probably a while to beat too. Like for your first time especially. And if you don't have like a level 30 character, even 40 is so difficult. I've played like 4 times during like since I last went to a level. The flowery field. So I'm gonna get a lot of XP. It's probably be able to line back up all my stuff. The draft is definitely helping me get caught back up where I normally should be. I'm still low behind though, because I think by the end of Lava World I was like 16 or something. It's close around that though. There's a pet here, I think. I don't have any bombs. I didn't grab any of those. I can try and get the guys to blow it up with their bombs, but it's gonna be a little bit hard. Okay, actually, never mind what to do. If I stand in front of it and they take some damage, I can kind of do it easily. I can jump over the attacks. Okay, perfect. Elephant. Elephant's a lot better than the cat. Gives me higher strength. I think it is at least. Check in a second. Higher strength, a lot better than higher agility. Because agility is not necessarily a weapon at least. And cannot take cat back. No cat, just weapon. I'm gonna take this. I don't need to take the lightsaber. I cannot take the cat. The ram is a cat like right in between the battle, so it doesn't ever despawn. It stays there forever until someone finally picks it up, or you need to leave. Once you leave, you know, it just goes on its own journey. It's wandering until it finds someone. Probably wandering all back to the start of the kingdom until it finds the nurse. The nurse's playable character would be like interesting. Probably like a support character, which doesn't really exist in this game. There's only like really one healing spell, and that's with the king. Like the nurse probably like good for like groups, so like when you have a full squad, or even like 3s or 2s, being able to heal the rest of your teammates with its spells. And maybe having like a few like the pets named pets, like pets spells, I guess you could say. Don't know exactly what it would be, but it'd be interesting. I was ready to think about the characters that could be playable that aren't. And that guy's dead. This guy's gonna be immune to fire in like the overworld section. I think yeah, right here there's a fire demon. This flame guy give you fire demon? I think he does, which makes sense. So it's their like flame into another fire guy. So the lightning guy too, skeleton. Actually, never mind. That kind of makes sense because like when you use lightning, you reveals the character's skeleton. So like the flesh is just gone when you complete the game with him. And get the straight skeleton. Oh, he's dead again. Got another lightsaber. I have 3 healing potions, okay. You can move here sometimes. Sometimes, though. Not all the time. Like, I guess right now I can. Stand right here. Do some attacks. So, my range attack is still doing about the same damage, and I do have less magic. I can still do some range damage. What is it? I think I just jumped over the thing like 3 times. That's some damage. This kind of a lot of damage, like, especially for early game. Easy, like, later game, obviously. That's why there's a second version of it. Is this the boss have a second version? Like, I think it is. Can't think of another one at least. Oh, like, so technically I could say it's because second phase. Second phase is just, like, later in the game. Because if it was second phase, it'd be second, pretty much, other character of other phases. And the final boss, the only one that also has second phases. I don't see my hand right now. It wouldn't hurt to. He's almost dead, so. Just dodge all these flying knives to have, like, what is that one effect from Minecraft Dungeons? Like, echo? It's like the echo effect when you throw it, when they throw them, like, they fall behind. I'm playing Minecraft Dungeons a while, though. I haven't updated it in a long time. I had a lot of, like, possibility. They stopped updating it. And more than Minecraft Dungeons, at least. Jumps in lava for no reason. No, upside map. Like, how do you slip that bad? You slip so bad that you go to the upside the arena. I mean, it's one way if a character dies, so and it looks good for the like reviving section. Somehow this gets covered up when they resurrected. I guess that dirt fell as soon as you leave or something. Maybe when the sock dragon awoke, it rumbled or something. It made earthquake and it moved the dirt or stone, whatever it is. But somehow that person got covered up and revived. $1,400. Also, they have to make amazing wooden version of that music. So that's a lot of XP though. Everything's back balanced up, and I'm so close to another spell, but I'm not gonna get it. But we're also ends the video off here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Like, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. This is a church, by the way. Help us build a new wing. Bye.